Hello guys, and welcome back to another cold stream. On today's stream, we are back with some more Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel, and today we are actually going to be playing Mitsurugi, I promise. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Hip hip hooray, Mitsurugi. We're all so excited. For a second I thought I spelled it incorrectly. I didn't. I just don't have any of the cards. Hey, look at that. It's Mitsu. Hip hip hooray. Alright, we need 3 apiece of you. We need you. We need 3 of you. We need, I don't know, you. We need 1 of you. We need you. You. And you. And this guy? Yeah. And then we need... Do we just play pure? Is there a point in playing pure? Technically? Technically, no. Realistically? Realistically, no, not really. Let's throw in the Rise Eels. I'm not gonna play Plasma. You can't make me! And then we need Bonfire. We need Feral Imp. We need that's not our name. Shoot, what is that card? Infernal Flame Banshee, of course, that's the name of the card. Aggregator. We could play a rank 8 of some kind. I want Typhon. Oh. Harbinger. Tornado. Exciton. Gallant. Dugaris. What is it? The Photon. Starly's Dragon. Could also play Photon Lord. Honestly, is there a point to playing Hope Harbinger? Kind of. Not really. But kind of. I mean, we could play like double Azayas. Technically. True, we technically could. We could play Ouroboros. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, let's do that. Dynamondo? Is there a point in playing Dynamondo? Oh, maybe instead of Hope Harbinger we play Dynamondo? Yeah, I don't mind that. Do I have the new Draglubion that adds 7th Tachyon? No. But I could play it. Is it worth playing? I don't think there's a point in playing that card. The reason it's played in the TCG is because it allows you to search out the Rise Eel cards, which are more inconsistent. Right? And so you can bridge both the engines together. However, you don't really need to do that. You could, But I don't see a purpose in doing that. That being said, I should probably play Mask. And have, 7? Tachyon? And then we cut... I don't know, a Tornado Dragon? I really don't like cutting Tornado Dragon, but that's probably... It's either that or a Duo. It's probably Duo, right? Yeah. Let me read the Dragon Duo. You detach 2 to special summon from your extra deck. Rank 8. If this card is special summon, you can add a Galaxy or Tachyon card from deck to your hand. I get... If we were to play this, we could also play the searchable Lancia target. The problem is, we'd have to cut a bunch. We could cut, like, Tornado for that. It's, like, not terrible. Starliege is kind of pointless with... Starliege is kind of pointless without Bagooska. What are you talking about? What? Yeah, sure. Making my Murakumo and my Detonator and my Duo Drive all untargetable and indestructible is a useless addition. True. That's a terrible point to the end board. Why would I ever do that? No, that seems like a terrible idea. What are you talking about? What? Starliege was being made before they added Bagooska to that end board. It was being made to protect Detonator from, like, Ultimate Slayer and Metaltronus and stuff like that. Huh? I do want Night Sword. Do we want anything else? Probably just one ritual, right? We want Max. We want Called By. We want Ash. We want... Troll, I guess? I don't love it. I don't hate it, but I don't love it. Is it not Droll? Is it maybe like Triple Tack? Or Fua? Maybe it's Fua. No. No, I do think it is Droll. It's either Droll or... like, Imperm? Don't like Cross Out? No. Maybe I do have to play Cross Out though, just because Droll is such a death sentence. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right. I gotta play Cross Out. Woo. Do we play Mirror? Probably. Honestly, what we probably don't play is... Do we cut Kusanagi or do we cut Aramasa? I think we play one of each. I don't think it makes sense to cut any of them. I kind of want to cut Ash. If we didn't have... Or if we had Eclipse Twin, we could cut the plug-in. But we don't. So I still need plug-in. What do... Hold. What are... Current... Maybe not current. You know what? Actually, I guess we could just look up what Ryzeal Mitsurugi players are playing. Am I missing something? What the fuck? What? I have no idea what's going on in Master Duel meta. They are playing some wild things. Aramasa's been the least useful. I don't know. It feels... Yeah, it's probably cuttable. I don't know. Sure, we'll cut it. I want it to be 41. But I don't think it will matter much. What is this? Cool. Cool. Let's... I don't have many gems, but might as well. I'm simply going to pull all the Mitsu core right now. And I'm not going to have to craft any cards. Trust. See? Just tell Konami what you want, and it shall arrive. Funny. What is this card? Oh, right. It's the bad 7-star Slash. It's fine. I still have the Malice cards to dismantle. You have no idea how much I want to just build Orcust again. Funny. I forgot the Argo stars were in here. Not gonna lie, just totally forgot that they were in here. Cool. Nothing. Oh, cool, I got 2 Magatama. Comedy. Okay. Okay. Cool. Why did it open in that order? That's kind of odd. Who's deciding whether or not to give me a UR? Babble. Hey, Futsu. Futsu no Mikama. Well, cool. Now let's dismantle some cards. I have a fourth of this card? What the hell? It's the field spell, right? It's field spell and the other thing. The other spell. Yep. What else did I get? Got that guy. And I got the Orchist Link one. Ding. This is a pack I did not know existed. Cool. Hey, cool! Night Sword Serpent. Yay! Hooray! Hooray! That's funny. That's funny. Hog. Dodic. Coolio. Hip hip hooray. Let's use the Snowfield. Doggomate? Whoa, what about Doggomate? Or Doggomate. Let's do Shuraig. Why would those be the three? Okay, don't think about it. Don't think about it. Detonator. Murakumo. Alright. Yay. Time to play Yu-Gi-Oh! This'll go great. Should I probably be playing Lancia? Maybe. Yeah, maybe. It's an okay hand. It's not great, but it's not bad. Fiendsmith, sure. You got called by? Of course you do. Is it Orchist? If it's Orchist, we're cooked. There's very little I'm going to be able to do here. This roll is not going to help. Also, ew, imagine playing Skyscraper. Is Fiendsmith or Mitsu better? I think right now Fiendsmith is better, simply due to the fact that you don't die to Droll. But technically speaking, Mitsu is better. Because you can still do the whole Mitsu combo under the Dark Lock of the Orcust cards. So, it's arguably better. However, Appo also exists, so there's that. Also, imagine not making Appo here. What the fuck is wrong with you? Yay, Yu-Gi-Oh! Go first, Turbo. Let's go. Fucking phenomenal game, dude. Yeah, why would you not have had that? Of course. I can't go Splash Mage. You could just link off this. More mouse. Uh-huh. Love that my opponent drew 2 1-ofs. Yeah, dude, that's why Malice players don't like Shifter. That's why Shifter's not necessarily a main deck staple for this deck. It fucks with like 90% of your lines. Why doesn't Malice use Shifter? Because of this exact reason. Because now they can't use their graveyard, which they need. Because they're playing a shit ton of Cyberse cards. Cyberse needs the graveyard a ton. What about Pure Malice? Pure Malice still needs the graveyard. If he doesn't Shifter me there, I'm cooked. Or I should say, if he's not under his own Shifter, I'm cooked. Because he has like 10,000 things that he can do. But Mitsu doesn't really care about Shifter in general. But even if there was a deck that cared about Shifter, the Malice itself doesn't like being under Shifter. Similar to, like, Tenpai, where it's like, Tenpai played Shifter, not because they liked it, but because the other decks hated it way more, right? Because it was, like, Snake Eye and stuff like that. Malice is in a similar boat, where it's like, you play Shifter only if the other deck hates it more than you. Because it's not good. What's the one deck that doesn't care about Shifter? I don't think there is. Like, most decks care about Shifter in some capacity. It's just whether or not they have a line through or against Shifter. Like, I guess... Like, Mitsu Pure doesn't care. Like, at all. Does they just get everything back? Kashtira? That's not a real deck. Sure. Yeah, of course he thought I would scoop at Shifter, but I know that this deck doesn't die to Shifter. Yeah, this meta is one of the worst metas I've ever had to experience. The one prior to this one, anything up until we get something that actually changes the format drastically, it's just flip the coin, go first, win the game. It's not very fun. Great game. 10 out of 10. No. When Medius is 4 disruptions, can play through Nib and roll. Yep. Yeah, Elven Note seems really cool. Yeah, that's pretty much it. However, it's another synchro deck, so it's gonna do, you know, long-ass bullshit combo and on a million interactions. Smile. Man, imagine winning a coin flip. Couldn't be me. What meta was the most fun? I personally had the most fun with the Tearlament meta, when Tearlament was the best deck in the game. Because the Tearlament Mirror Match was very, very fun. Sprite Runic meta was very, very fun as well. For similar reasons, the Mirror Match was very fun. It's annoying, but it's not the end of the world. What else? Don't know what else. Okay. Cool. We'll send Ags here. Cool. Send Sword. Do I make it untargetable? Yeah, probably. What a good game, dude. Are hand traps worth it? You have to. You have to end the game on a activation of your hand trap. Because if you don't, you die to some of the most disgusting end boards in the game right now. You have to drop things like Lancia, Fua, Maxi, Droll, etc. And just, like, turn off opponents' plays in order to play yourself. Because otherwise, you're going to get hand looped, you're going to get, you know, omni-negated, you're going to get, some of the most disgusting end boards, right? Ragaki'd, etc. Mjolnir. Just have a guy on your field that says no. Very fun games. What about Ritual Beasts? That's the thing. A lot of decks right now have the ability to pretty easily play through a half board, but that's what I mean. Like, you have to force them onto a half board. You are not realistically going to be able to beat through a full Mitsu board, a full Malice board, a full etc. Right? These boards are just, like, not realistically beatable unless you're... you draw, like, the perfect engine, which is highly unlikely. Right? So. Yeah, we'll do this. We will summon from deck. From hand? Sure, we'll summon from hand, actually. That resolved. What the hell? You. Practically, that guy's from hand, but it's fine. Chain Link 1. I would imagine they have called by, right? Could go Dynamondo. Does that do anything? Kind of not really. odd choice for my opponent, but okay. Ash? No? Okay. Could go Dynamondo here. Card on field. Shuffle away the unknown. I can shuffle away this guy. Doesn't really do anything with that guy. Yeah. I'll just set. Go. Sure. I'll get the discard here. Imperm. Sure. Yeah, that's probably better. Mm-hmm. No effect. Just don't have anything? Okay. Both. Add special this guy? We'll go this guy. Chain 1. Chain 2. Target ritual. How do I like the engine so far? It's fine. Add mirror. Special. Mm-hmm. Oh. Okay. Maiden, sure. Mm-hmm. 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 Okay. Oh. What? Why? Yeah? Now what? walk over the Murakumo? Yeah. Yeah, but for sure. No, that's how that card works. Yes. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, for sure. Well, that's a draw. I don't know why we're doing this. I don't know what we're bouncing here. Okay. What are we special summoning here? What? Okay. Oh! Yeah, this guy in hand. Right. I have to read that card again. What does it do? Because I don't think it works the way that they think it does. Yeah, so yeah, this doesn't work the way that they think it does. So I'm just gonna go, let's go ritual here. We will ritual summon from hand using deck? No, from deck using hand or field. Reading. Incredible, sir. Truly impeccable gameplay from my opponent here. Coolio. What should be the guy in hand? I didn't need to tribute the guy in hand, to be fair. I'm actually just stupid. That's okay. I'll take 8, it's funny. Take 8, feel great. We will add back these other units. Just as like a guide. I could make Tornado Dragon here. That's very mean, but it is very funny. Alright, well, Infernal Flame kinda does it, but it kinda doesn't. True. Alright, I'll make Duel Dragon. Mitsu Dogmatica. Why? Don't say gross. That's not gross. Wait. Which Dogmatica ritual is it? Is it the big dingus that rips half of your extra deck? Because if that is the case, then never mind. Yeah, that is gross. Yep. Gross. This is a hand. It's, this guy's shown up in my hand every game. Like, seriously. You can probably count how many times I haven't drawn this guy. Pre-prep, sure. Miwa. And Hob Yurkiri. Do they have La Called By? Nope. Hate to see it. Sure. Yeah? I don't know what this accomplishes. Master Duel shuffling mechanism is questionable indeed. Why do you say that? Because I drew a card? True. Albazoa. Truly you are the devil. At least he does something useful? I mean, yeah, but that doesn't mean I have to like him. I don't have to like Albazoa. Okay. Sure. Droll. Send eggs. Kiwa. I drew the Garnet way too often? I drew it like 3 times. I haven't played that many games. Well, yes, I have drawn it consistently. That's not necessarily that big of a deal. Grab Star here. I'm gonna go for Feral. Feral Imps. King. I haven't normaled, so I could just grab a, like, Saji here. That keeps Habakiri. That's probably better, huh? Yeah, let's do that. Cool. Normal summon Saji. Saji? Whoever, this guy. Grab Ritual. We'll summon Star here. Detach. Link. Star. Cross. Activate Cross. Go. Duo. Playing a 60 card deck. Ew. Ew. Cool. Go node here. Node effect. Yeah, I don't need the Feral Imps on my field. That's fine. And came back. Could make Starliege here. Could make Gallant. How worthwhile is Gallant? Not very, right? Watch him. Detonator. Duo drive. Oh, I just realized how stupid I am, because now I'm locked. And I can't ritual. It's fine. It's not fine. That was really stupid. That was really dumb. Shit. Okay. Well, I'm dumb. Should have grabbed prayers there. Yeah. No, that's just on me. Damn, this roll goes crazy. In 60? Yeah, of course you did. Sure. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I get punished by triple attack here, right? Sure. Mm-hmm. Kiri. Target ritual spell. Mm. Prayers. Yep. Um... Yes. Yep. Murakimo, sure. Detonator. That's fine. So once per? Yeah. Yeah. Because of course, why would they not have? Go fuck yourself. Galatea. Yeah. Oh, we are playing dog shit. Okay, yeah, sure. Yeah, sure. Add battle. Yeah. Yeah. Sure. Nightmare Phoenix. There's no shot we go Mermaid here. That's a terrible idea. Okay, I'm gonna go plug in here. Where's the detonator? Attach ice. Attach. Doesn't matter. Soggy. Mermaid. Yeah, that's fine. All I need to do is not die. Galatea. Make ding. Sure. Yeah, I know I die. Tragically. They have dark lock themselves. Go fuck yourself, you stupid ass bitch. Yeah, dude. Why would you not have drawn literally every single one of your fucking engines like a dog shit you are? God. Fool Loss is no, Fool Loss is a fair and balanced Yu-Gi-Oh card, dude. No, it's totally fair. It's totally reasonable. I'm stupid. Alright. Normal summon Saji. Forgot I only played the one. Yay. Troll. Sick. It's all part of the master plan. Master plan. Tribute from the deck. I'm debating whether or not to go ice here. Probably, huh? Yeah, because I could do this. Yeah. I don't know, maybe having the negate is better? Than what? Great question. I think the trap is better. Can't even droll here effectively. Are you fucking kidding me? What a shit show. Roll. Yeah. Right. I fucking hate this game, dude. What? It's 2 60 card. You should be banned from playing the game if you play 60 cards. I'm so sick and tired of this. Go fuck yourself, game. Normal summon Gearsu. Okay. That is significantly more beatable, but we'll see how this goes. I still have to draw something to start my plays. At the very least, I can make Typhon. Yeah. That doesn't do it. You don't know how to fix this game? It's so fucking simple, dude. They just refuse to do it. How? By actually banning cards. They refuse to ban anything. They refuse to actually deal with problematic cards. They're like, no, I'm simply not going to. And it's like, hey, imagine if you did that, and then we actually could play the fucking game. And they're like, No. That'd be dumb. Ban Maxi, ban Called By, ban Apo, ban Baron, ban a lot of these stupid floodgates that nobody likes. Yeah, that's fine. There are way too many problematic cards. See, that's because you think about not actually banning cards! Just ban the cards, and then they're not a problem. Crazy concepts. I know. Truly wild. You've got to be fucking with me. What a good game. What a good game, dude. What an exciting game, dude. Wow, so cool, game. Thank you. Wow, I lost the coin flip and I lost the game. Who would have guessed? Fuck you, game. Dude, fuck you, game. Dude, fuck you, game. What the hell is this bullshit that I'm having to deal with, dude? Are you fucking kidding me? God, I'm so... This is why I fucking hate this game. This is why I'm not playing it. Fuck you, game. Fuck you, Konami. Just fuck you. Unless they ban thousands of cards, I think you misunderstand how many cards are actually problematic. The fuck does this do? You're acting as if, like, X'd. Ryziel X'd is a problematic card. It's not. When I talk about problematic, I'm talking about cards that end the game by just merely existing. Cards like evenly, or, not evenly matched, like, there can be only one, or, like, Rivalry, or, like, Maxi, or, like, Fool Loss, or those cards. Apo, Protoss, Maxi, exactly. Just play Lava Golems and Sphere. Just do this, just do this, just do this. That solves the problem. That just... No, it fucking doesn't. What are you talking about? Yeah, imagine tributing a fucking Mitsu monster. That sounds like a genius idea. That surely will help. There's technically an out to every single card in the game. There's technically no card that doesn't have a way to beat it. The problem is, you gotta fucking play those cards. You gotta see those cards. They gotta be in your hand. Half of them, 90% of them, let's be honest, are not searchable. You just gotta draw that shit. That's the issue. That's what everyone fucking hates. There's a bunch of cards that you just have to draw the out to. Oh, you didn't see, called by against Shifter? Well, good game. Nothing you get to do about it. How the hell did we get this far? What the fuck is wrong with you? Oh, that's how. Dumbass. I can't add Hobakiri. Well, I could add Hobakiri, to be fair. God, they had 2 fucking trolls. What do we target? No. I got so lucky drawing Mirror here. It's like the one card that does anything. Shake my fucking hand. Like, yeah, when Yu-Gi-Oh gets to be played, it's fucking sick. Too bad Yu-Gi-Oh never gets to be fucking played. Huh? Oh, that's why. Oops. That's okay. That's okay. Is this Pyramitsu? No. Limiting the summon does not create a back and forth game, bud. That's... Yeah. There's a whole format where that happened. It did not create back and forth games. It created floodgates. Lot of decks were just floodgates. So they had to ban a whole bunch of floodgates. And then it was still just like floodgates. You said to ban all flood? I didn't say all. Here's the thing. I think Yu-Gi-Oh! Is good right now if players have a chance to play the game. The problem is there's a lot of cards that don't incentivize gameplay. Maxi, Foolos, Droll, Lancia, Nibiru, well, Droll less so. Maxi, Foolos, there can be only one. Pachycephalo, Shifter, Dimensional anything. Dimension anything. Skill Drain. Why is Ibli banned? It, like, Nightmare Corruptor Ibli, the card that you give to your opponent and then immediately locks them out of everything except for Floodgates? That one? Jeff, I want you to read prayers for me real quick. And read the summon effect. That's why I didn't. That's why I couldn't attack with the Murakumo. Prayers specifically says, take 800, special summon, but it cannot attack directly. Oh, you're saying you... Yeah. Didn't I already use Murakumo's effect, though? Hadn't I already used that effect that turn? No, I hadn't. You're right, my bad. My bad. That's what you were talking about. Yes, I could have done that. No, wait, wasn't I? No, yeah. No, I could have. What's up with the rage bait comments today? It's every day, dude. Yu-Gi-Oh! Players are some of the dumbest things I've ever had the displeasure of experiencing. Granted, to be fair, Yu-Gi-Oh! Is incredibly complex, and not everyone knows all of the, like, 10 million things that you can and cannot do in Yu-Gi-Oh! So... Great game. 10 out of 10. Literally can't do anything. Can't play the game. Awesome. Did I see the new Forbidden Crown? Yes. It applies to all cards, or all effects. That's why I'm hard stuck diamond? Dude, today's the first... You know what, Isa, I want you to realize that your comments do not provide value. You do not provide value. You do not belong. So I'm going to ban you. I'm going to remove your voice from my community so that me and the other community members who actually care don't have to listen to your ramblings and dog shit takes. Because I care about not listening to idiots like you. Have a terrible night. Fuck you. That's why you're hard stuck diamond. Clearly you're terrible at the game. Like, yeah, dude. I'm terrible at the game. You're right. You're right. Or maybe I just haven't given a shit. Maybe that's it. Maybe I just haven't given a shit this entire fucking time. Just ignore that I've literally gotten to Master 1 every fucking season that I've tried. And there's video fucking proof. Hard stuck diamond my ass, dude. Before you some coming back, tributed, and some else back. Use it today. Since you had nothing in hand. The turn before I didn't have any targets to summon back, Jeff. I literally could only summon Murakumo. Unless you're talking about at a different point, in which case I don't know what you're talking about. I could have searched something and then specialed it, but I wanted to specifically search Habakiri. And also, don't backseat. I guess just add this, right? Isn't Aramasa better? No. Aramasa doesn't bring itself back. Let's grab... Can't grab Axe. Sword. And... Cross? I can't go star. I guess I could go X here. Let's go X. If I go Infernal Flame, does that do anything? Go Infernal Flame, search sword, sword, grab X, go into Duo Drive there. Yeah, I think I'm supposed to go Infernal Flame there. That's okay. Aramasa's only good in pure. No, it's not only good in pure. It's just better in pure. But like, you would still play it if, like, if your secondary engine was smaller, or if you wanted to play more Mitsu as opposed to the other engine, like that. Well, this hand is terrible. Am I gonna make a what? Oh, a dragon ruler. No. I fucking can't play this game that much. I can't stand this game right now. Let's just play pure. Why not? Do we play Magatama? We don't play Magatama. Let's be honest with ourselves. We don't play Magatama. Oh yeah, there's new Dragoonity cards I totally forgot about. Let's actually take a look at those real quick. Yeah, there's new Dragoonity cards. I just totally forgot about that they existed. Dragoonity. There's a bunch of them. Okay, there's not actually all that much. There's 4 cards. Dragoonity. Kirinus? Level 4 winged beast effect monster with 12/12. You can only use the first and third effect of this card's name once per turn. If this card is normal summoned or special summoned, you can add a Dragoonity spell trap from your deck to your hand. Pretty good. Don't they have like a soul charge? Or am I wrong? Tachyon is based. Your Dragoonity monsters cannot be destroyed by battle while this card is equipped with an equipped card. Okay. And then you can target one other Dragoonity monster you control, return it to the hand or extra deck, then you can special summon a Dragoonity monster from your hand. Okay. Sure. I guess this would, like, allow you to re-equip thing. No, what even has the effect to equip from hand? I don't know. This does say monster card as well. I don't know what this does. Maybe this does something with it. I don't know. I don't know enough about Dragoonity. I forget what the most recent wave of support did for the deck. I remember they got a bunch of, like, cards that didn't really do anything because they didn't have a good payoff. So maybe the payoff's good. We'll see. This is a level 2 Wind Dragon Tuner effect monster with 13/12. You can only use the first and second effect of this card name once per turn. You can banish this card from your hand or grave, then target a Dragoonity monster you control. Equip a Dragon Dragoonity monster from your deck or grave to it. Okay. Wait. I just realized something. Monster card you control. Oh, so you could bounce, like, the equip cards, right? That's what this is saying. Right? Like, you could equip, like, Kaus, for example, and then just bounce it back to hand, and then you have it in hand. It's like a bad example, but... Because the way that that's worded, it's not monster, it's monster card. And I believe they're still treated as monster cards, they just become equipped. Right? Okay. That makes that significantly better. You can send this card equipped to a Dragoonity monster into the grave, then target a face-up card your opponent controls and banish it. What the fuck? Wait, that's crazy. Wait, this card's insane. I got like really in the weeds about this one, but I did read this one. This card's crazy. What an insane set of cards. Granted, Dragoonity already had the ability to, like, consistently make a bunch of guys. So, while this is nice, I don't know how much this will matter. Falchion is a type of sword. What are you talking about? This is a falchion. With this, like, pseudo-curved tip. I guess it's not curved. It's more of like a sharper point. I don't know what the fuck these are. This is a falchion. It's just a sword. Anyway, we have Arius? Arius? Like the god Ares? That's what I'm thinking. Dragoonity Knight Arius. Level 8 Wind Dragon Synchro Effect monster 29/25. It requires a tuner and a non-tuner synchro monster. Oh, how interesting. You can only use the first and second effect of this card's name once per turn. You can target face-up cards your opponent controls up to the number of face-up monster cards in your spell and trap card zone. Negate their effects until the end of this turn. This is a quick effect if this is equipped with an equip card. Oh! That's crazy. That's a pretty good card to actually have. Notably, it does just target face-up cards, which means you can use it as a way to negate, like, what have you. Similar to, like, Desiree. This is basically Desiree negate, which is pretty good. While this card is equipped to a monster, you can special summon it, then you can special summon a Dragoonity Tuner from your grave. Do they have a way of equipping? Interesting. And then we have George. Which is a Link 4 Wind Dragon Link effect, a monster with 24, and it's a Link 4 with the same arrows that every fucking Link 4 in the past, like, 7 years has had. I'm so sick and tired of these arrows. Give me unique arrows. I swear, every single monster, like, every Link monster that's come out has had the same arrows. If they're a Link 2, they always point down to the left, down to the right. If they're a Link 1, it's always straight down, or, like, down in some capacity. If it's a Link 3, you got, like, one arrow off to some weird direction, and then down left and down right. It's like, God, just something else. And then Link 4s are probably the worst. It's always these 4. It's never anything interesting. It's like, bro, put an arrow here instead of here or something. Like, do something, please. Anyway, side tangent. Just requires 2 monsters, including a tuner, which is interesting. You can only use the first and third effect of this card's name once per turn on Link Summon, or your opponent special summons a monster. You can special summon a level 5 or higher Dragoonity monster from your deck or extra deck. Sorry, extra deck or grave. This doesn't ignore summoning conditions. I don't know if that matters, but that is something to keep in mind. I think none of the Dragoonities, like, specifically have to be synchroed. Crazy card, though, to be fair. Just, here's a guy that summons a guy. That's a Cybers monster. That's a Cybers monster. Your opponent cannot activate monster effects in the grave while this card is equipped with a Dragoonity card. Now I hate it. When your opponent activates a spell trap card or effect, you can send an equipped card you control to the graveyard to negate that effect. I hate this. You can summon all of them. Okay, I figured. I summoned Abri here and Ascalon. I hate this card. This card is... Sure. This feels very similar to, like, Lancia in Ice Barrier, but just better, right? Because it's the Floodgate itself. It summons the guys. It's not even a fucking once per turn for some reason. Or I should say, it doesn't summon it once. Because technically it is a once per turn, but, like, you get to technically summon because your opponent's going to special summon a monster, so you get 2 guys, which is just... And then on top of that, it's also a spell trap negate for some reason. Yeah, dude. A lot of them specifically need to be synchroed for their effects. Yeah, but I don't think that's what you're using it for, right? Oh my gosh. Dragoonity. Like, most of the time, you're just going to be summoning, like, Ascalon. Right? Which can just banish a Dragoonity monster from your grave to banish a monster your opponent controls. Or you could summon out, where is he? He's the new guy that we don't have in the game. Am I going crazy? Did we get the Dragoonity cards? Oh, it's this guy. Yeah. Everyday. We did get this guy. Anyway. Which says, when your opponent activates a monster effect, you can banish a Dragoonity monster from your graveyard to negate the activation, and if you do, banish the card. So, like, that's... You're summoning this guy most of the time, and then, you know, sometimes you're summoning this guy, or whatever else. But, like, mostly it's just, like, cool, here's a free guy that you don't actually have to synchro summon. It's like, oh, cool. Yeah. I don't know. Dragoonity cards exist. Yay! Yay! We don't play Diviner. Prep. Do we play pre-prep? Well, 7 or lower. No, right? These are all 8s. Okay. Do we need anything else? What am I thinking of? Potential competitive deck? No. It still has some very massive issues, which is that the deck still dies to, like, every hand trap currently seeing play right now. It doesn't really have a good going second option, right? It's, like, terrible going second still. Even with the new support, it's still not great, right? It has a good end board, but at this point, every rogue deck under the sun has a good end board, so... So when an opponent's turn, but on your turn, you get a D-ring or then do a lot of combo. Yeah, exactly. I hope Ally of Justice... No, Ally of Justice... No, they didn't. I'm lying to you. Ally of Justice hasn't received support recently. It was Gen X that got support. That's what it was. Make it a Link 3 and remove the Floodgate, and Dragoonity still tries to play like Dragoonity. This is just pseudo Dragon Link support. True. Anyway, do we play like Extrav? We could play like Nadir Servant. That's a terrible idea. Why would we do that? I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I know we need Knight Sword. Serpent. What are TCG players playing? What are the good players playing? Impulse? True. That's the card that... Yeah, true. We should probably be playing Impulse. Hold on. Looking for Mitsu. Yeah, see, they have access to... They have access to triple Pot of Extrav, which we don't. So I'm wondering if we play like an extra Saji as like an additional normal. We could play, yeah, they have like Extrav and Crosby and stuff like that, which we don't. So maybe it's more worth it to play something else. What else? Yeah, I don't know. Maybe a second Saji. That's probably, like, the only thing I could think of. You only play 2? No, you play 3. Most people play 3. In Pure? Yeah. Dogmatica? No. You don't want to lock yourself from the extra. Yeah, it's probably just an extra, like, normal summon guy. Because we don't have that many in terms of normal summons. So we'll just play an extra Saji. I don't really necessarily... I don't know. We could cut that. To be fair, I think this is fine in terms of engine. We do want to play Pot of Extrav. Even though we only have one, we're still gonna play it. We want Mexi. We want Fua. We want Nib. And Coldby. Ash. Troll. Play Perulia. That doesn't give us Impulse. Yeah, let's do this. Let's play Impulse instead. Yup. Super Poly? Meh. I could play Super Poly. I don't think I need to. I'd much rather have Droll. Add another way to your ritual? I don't think I need that. I'd rather have non-engine. I think this is fine. What do we need in the extra? Stuff. Things. Wait. Stuff and things, you know. Do we play Zombie Vamp? Probably not. Hope Harbinger? Photon Lord. Gallant. Granite. What is this card's name? Dynamondo. That's what I was thinking of. Dynamondo. Which was unbeatable. I've been playing against it on a lot of them. Fiendsmiths, freaking impossible. Plus, they play that Floodgate. Yeah, we're not doing that. Cool. Oh, yeah, I like Dark. I like Dark. Dark's not terrible. We can play Underworld. Play Underworld Goddess? Sure. Doug. Garis. What else? Probably more rank 4s, right? I like Tornado Dragon. I always like having Tornado Dragon. It doesn't always come up, but it's nice. Ding over Photon. I could just play in addition to. The reason I was like, oh, let's play Photon is because if I get all 3 of these out, I can use Futsu as a way to, like, bring back Murakumo. And then, like, Photon specifically detaches to negate. Right? Opponent sponsor. When opponent sponsor, detach material, negate the monster. So you, like, negate by sending away the Murakumo, and then you bring it back, and you nuke. That was my thought. I don't know if that's necessarily a good idea, but good. Codic Nisser? What? Is Gorgon? Which Gorgon? Evil Swarm? Exciton? Or are you talking Ouroboros? Double laser? Oh, Typhon. Yeah, you're right. Typhon. You're right. It's Typhon. Don't ask. I don't have answers. Let's go. None of them were shiny. Let's go. Might as well play Feral Imp. Oh, true. I forgot it's banned in the TCG. True. Let's do Burger. No. We'll do Doggo. I like Doggo. Doggo's cool. Let's go. Most useless ban ever. I don't think it was the most useless ban. I don't think it was a good ban, but I don't think it was the most useless ban. Yeah. Let's cut ESP. Maybe it should have been Tornado Dragon there. It's fine. You're taking the Primac cards art back? Me too, bud. Zeus? I don't want Zeus. I like Typhon. Typhon's good. You like Typhon? Zeus? Not so much. I forgot to change decks. That's on me. That's my fault. That's on me. Oopsie poopsie. Hey, yo. Orcus Mitsu is crazy. Orcus in general right now is pretty good. You can either play it with the Fiendsmith stuff, or you can play it with the Mitsu stuff. What's up, Extreme? How's it going? Orcus allows you to play around Droll, which is very, very common right now. There are more useless hits like Semi-Limiting Judgment. Now we're talking. Didn't see Malice as much? That's nice. Wait. Shit. I misplayed. It's fine. I lose to Droll here. To be fair, I lose everything here. Special summon. I don't even have the ability to do this. Wait, what the fuck? It's just take damage? You can just take damage there? What the hell? Bruh. Bruh. That's funny. And then Droll, right? Yeah, because I'm just fucking stupid. No, that's on me. That's on me. They didn't Droll. I'm sorry, what? Ayo? Oh, look, cockroach. Sure. No shot. You can legally activate that. Its effect is to take 800. That's its effect. It gets a bonus effect though. After you do that, but its effect technically is to take damage. Great game, dude. I hate it here. Oh, what an experience for everyone involved. Imagine not playing around Droll. Could not be me. Could not be me. What a great game, dude. Yikes. Ha ha ha. Yikes. Oh, get me out of here. Why are there turn zeros? Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. There's no reason. It's like how Chessie can just banish a card. Yep, you could be under Droll and it could just banish a card. To be fair, for that, it does technically make sense. But taking 8 is wild work. Time to become a Malice gamer? Don't. Dude, that deck is boring as hell. That deck is so coin flip. Droll is not real. Trust. Droll is not real. Was these teaches you play? I love turn 0 effects. Oh, 1000%. Yeah. Here's the thing. being able to play on the opponent's turn is what makes Yu-Gi-Oh! 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 Has always had some sort of ability to do a thing during the opponent's turn, and that's what makes it fun and interesting. Trap cards were in the game since the beginning, and have always allowed you to do something to interact with the opponent as they attempt to play the game. Right? Or as they attempt to play their turn. You have something you can do. Not having the ability to interact with the opponent via being locked down by some floodgate, or just like not having like effects to be able to play, is very frustrating. This is the story of a girl who cried a river and drowned the whole world. Why she looks so sad in photographs, I absolutely love her. What do I think about the Mitsu Tempest trap? The trap card that never is going to activate at any point ever? It's great. It's fantastic. You should play it. Yeah, I'm called by that. Vanquish Old Canine was really a load-bearing deck for us? Absolutely. Absolutely. Crossy. That's a choice, sure. Sure. So now I don't have to contend with Called By, but most likely this is Imperm. So we like normal summon Saji and then just try. Because my opponent has Imperm, right? Like 1000%, that's what's gonna happen here. They go as I go like this, I activate the effect, they go Imperm. And they go Imperm. Yeah. Go. Well, that's very bad. Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. I lose the game. Oh, fuck. Yeah, you got it. Can't do anything. Good game. Yeah, Vanquish Soul Canine. Vanquish Soul Canine did something that Tier did as well, where it was still... Tier was to more of an extent, but Vanquish Soul Canine kind of, I think, perfected it, where it's like, this is the best deck, and the way that it's the best deck is that it actually just does a lot. It doesn't prevent you from doing things, it just does more than you. And I thought that was really cool and fun. That's all. No ads? No ads? Let's fucking go. Add Habakiri. Immediately get rolled. Pog! Maxi. Fuck you, game. Add Saji. And then special Saji. Chain link 1. Chain Link 2. We haven't been maxi that much today. We are going to add Ritual. We are going to add Murakumo. We are going to add La Trap card. Let's go Ritual. Ritual summon from hand, right? Yeah. Here comes Murakumo. Tribute. This guy? No, we're gonna go this guy, and I'll keep the Night Sword in deck. Why not? This may seem strange, but there's a purpose behind it. I want to grab back this Prayers. I also want to keep the other thing in grave. I back Prayers. Could go Mirror here. Mirror on the wall. Like a normal Thua and make. Go Doug. Just draw 2. Would give them an extra draw. Is that worth it? Arguably. I do have protection from destruction though. I think we just do this. Go. Ready? Harpy's Featherduster. That was fucking close. Unlucky. Do the thing! Mirror. Murakumo. Oh, I see. Habakiri. Yeah, Habakiri's fine. Do I think Brilliant Fusion needs to go back to 1? It needs to go to 0. I don't ever want to see it, thank you. I think they might have Called By. Which I don't love. Saji. Sure. And Purification? Oh, they have Prayers in hand then. Okay. Ritual. No. Yeah, they have the quick play. I know they still have Mirror. Sure? Yeah, that's fine. Mm-hmm. Sure. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Valkyrie, sure. Mm-hmm. Futsu. Ritual, sure. Ritual. No. I know 3 of the cards in hand, right? Do they have called by as well? They do, okay. Unlucky. Unlucky. Uh-huh. Yeah, unlucky. You know, what can I say except unlucky? He drew the called by. What was I ever to do? Called by is a card that shouldn't exist, but alas, we have to consistently deal with it, and it immediately kills us every single time that the opponent sees it. Maxi technically decided the duel, to be honest. Technically. Yeah, it absolutely decided that duel. What a fun game. Is this Malice? Oh. Oh, it is. No. Cross out. Sure. Dormouse. Why the hell did we add Dormouse? Oh, right. Because we're going to banish it with March Hare. I still feel like that's not the right play. Am I wrong? LaRoche. Cold Mine? Nope. Nice Ash. Be a shame if it fucking did anything. Maxi's a fair and balanced Yu-Gi-Oh card. Smile. I could just negate this. I do just negate this. That Dormouse? Yeah, it's stuck. Stay there. Or do they have the Roach in their hand? Maybe. Maybe. Mayhap snaps. They'll find another Dormouse. True. Wait. I don't know about that one. Uh-huh. Wait, what? Why did we not add back the dormouse? What? Wait. Alright, Saji. Sure. I have Ritual here, and then I draw. Uh-huh. Why am I unable to draw there? Impulse. I activated Impulse on the previous turn. True. What the fuck is that gonna do? From deck? From hand. From deck. From deck. Go Murakumo, Tribute Kawakiri. Murakumo. Chain Link 1. Chain Link 2. What did they add? GWC. Add trap card. Good to go. Combat. It's not low enough to actually matter against Malice. That's something. Yeah, they still have pretty much all of their activations, so the life points don't really matter here. It locks you out of Tornado Dragon. True! And for more. Allure? Don't I just negate this? And like, can't do anything? I don't know, that may have been a bit silly. Nope, cool. I guess if they had a normal summon in their hand, that was kind of stupid, right? Like if they had a Malice monster in their hand, that was really dumb. True. I think technically I was supposed to activate Murakumo to force them to discard, allow them to draw, then if they banish a guy, we maybe hit that guy. Yeah? Meh. Malice tier 2 now? Nah. It's probably still tier 1. Draw. No. Wow, surprising. Oh, wow, surprising. Maxi, right? Okay, there we go. Now they Ash? No? Okay. Interesting. We'll go Ritual here. We'll go Ritual from... I think they can Ash both of these effects, right? Yeah. Okay, well, there's not really much I could have done about that, so sure. Maxi is not the only way bad players can win. Have you ever seen a Malice player? No, Crystron does get hit by Droll a little, but not a lot. Just a little. Did you draw Called By? Second Ash. Cross out. Called By. Fucking fantastic, dude. I don't know why he thought so long about that. What the hell? What? What? What do you mean? Why? Bro had to go to his dentist appointment. What the fuck? Huh? Also, what? What? Why are we playing these? Also, there's no shot we're playing one Chessie and two Marchair in this. I refuse to believe that that is the correct option. I feel like you gotta play at least 3 Marchair. No wonder they bricked. Yeah, like, they just have no starters. They just have no starters. Yeah. No wonder he bricked. God of Soul has never topped in that deck? Yeah, because it's bad. It's a win more deck. Or a win more card. 3 traps? 3 traps with only 1 Dormouse and 1 field spell does make sense. I'm not gonna give shit for that. That, to me, does make sense. Yeah, that's fine. I care way more about, like, Droll. Yeah, yeah, fucking knew it. Get his ass. I hate Called By, dude. Man, me and my homies fucking hate Called By. Yeah, it's the Code of Soul and 3 traps instead of maxing. That is weird. I think you should be playing 3 traps, but I think the reason you should play 3 traps is so that you can max out on the names and do something with them. Right? That's my thoughts. Oh, I should have normaled. Yeah, I should have normaled that guy. It's fine. It's not fine. I'm just blatantly lying to you. Let's grab Ritual. Okay. We'll go Ritual here. Summon from hand. This guy. Twibute. Killa. It's not about the White Rabbit, it's about other lines. Giving you access to, like, more lines and stuff like that. Because, like, if you have 3 of the traps, you're more likely to also have access to an additional... Or if you're also able to have access to that name consistently, then you're able to use, like, TB11 to get more stuff, right? Like, if Chessy Cat gets negated, or if, like, March Hare, you know, needs a name or something like that. It just, like, makes more sense if you have TB11 specifically. So, that's my thoughts. Let's go... Duel? Yes. Yeah. We will tribute this guy. Mm-hmm. Sure. It's a little annoying, but not that big of a deal. Do I have prayers here? No, I had this guy. Special. And then we go like Sword Serpent Dynamondo. Does that do anything? Kinda. Yeah, it's not terrible. Is that worth it though? Do we just set? Do we give them the extra? I don't think we give them the extra draw. I think we just. I think we just pass. I think we're fine. Which deck are we playing? Mitsurugi, Ritual Turbo. Sweet. Cool. For sure. Yeah. Ice? Ice? Yeah, sure. I can special summon here. Could just negate. No, that's fine. Cold mine. Chain link 1. Chain link 2. It's not plug-in, because they pitched plug-in, so... We'll add quick play, I guess. Is it droplet? Could be. Okay. Activate soon? Sure. Yep. Bro for gore. The Droll cooked him? Yeah, Droll's insane. It's stupidly good right now. Two maxi Imagine. Imagine called by the grave. Two maxis? Now Imagine called by the grave. What deck did I say? It was Mitsurugi. Hold on. Oh, this is the ritual card. Oh, I'm fucked. Sick. So. How's the climb? Well, it was good. Until you asked. Comedy. Is that like Samurai? No. No, it is very much so not. Rank up hands be like, true. Well, don't worry. This Droll goes crazy. Do I run pre-prep? Yep. This is just pure Mitsu. Sure. What the fuck do you think my hand is? Do you think my hand is good? Put the Droll back, I dare you. I double dog dare you. Sure, bud. Yeah. What are you gonna thrust for? Are you playing Dimensional Barrier? Engage. How fucking course you are, you degenerate. Degenerates like you belong on a cross. Fucking, of course. Yeah. No, for sure, bud. Let's go. Nuh-uh! What's the set? Field? Could be a myriad of things. Yeah, you got it, bud. Dude, I love Sky Striker! Sky Striker. Why does Engage exist? Who the fuck printed that card? And can I talk to them? I just want to have a conversation. Unless they actually got, like, fired for that card. Oh, shit. Wait, Droll actually just, like, doesn't do anything here. That's crazy. This nib should cook, theoretically. Never ask a Striker player what's on their hard drive. Yeah. How is Dragon Rulers? Don't know. Don't care. Haven't seen a single one. So that tells you pretty much how good they are. Throw's not, like, great against them, but it does stuff. It doesn't do a lot, but it does stuff. Does blocking do anything? Yeah, you don't play against them. You don't play against them. You don't see messages from them, etc. I guess not messages, but like they can't like follow you. Actually, I don't know if that is the case. Basically, they don't exist to you specifically. Sure, Creation King, sure. They can't add the field spell here, which is notable. We'll see how much that matters. They also can't use their... Oh, this might actually be better, because they don't... Unless they already have access to their fusion spell or Bone Party or something like that, then this doesn't matter. Not the biggest fan of Memento. I love Memento. I think it's a sick deck. I wish it was just a little bit better. It's got one of the coolest combos. It's one of the combo decks that I actually think is cool for what it does. It's not just like, here's infinite guys. It's like, okay, you have to use your guys very specifically in order to generate the advantage that you need. What in the what the fuck are you doing, sir? Yeah, I mean, sure. We're playing Cranium Burst. That seems, you know, a bit cope in my mind. Playing fucking Cranium. There's no shot we're playing Cranium Burst. I refuse to believe that we're playing Cranium Burst. Here is Rock. I think they do have fusion. Damn. Maybe they should have big guy? Yeah, that was it. I don't know why I nibbed there. That was really, really dumb. It's fine. It's not fine. I'm just blatantly lying to you. But it's fine. Trust. Yeah. I don't know why I did that. Huh? What the hell does this guy do? He stayed. I need to fix my auto mod. What the hell? My card don't work. Why did we not pop this guy? What? Will I play Wosu when Lunalight gets its support? Probably. Or maybe, I don't know. Maybe we'll just delete the game. Maybe we just will never come back to this game. Okay, there's Goblin. Sure, sure. Okay. There we go. Now we can set a card. And now we can set Cranium Burst. Yo, Cranium Burst goes crazy. Trust. Smile. Just lying to you. Why did we not pop the Twin Dragon? Just slightly. Please put it in attack position. Oh, it would have been so funny. Would have been funny. Do you know what's funny? How bad Cranium Burst is here. Or just in general. This card is so tragically bad. I wish it was better. When your opponent activates a monster effect on the field, you can target your own combined creation you control. It loses 1,000 attack and defense. And if it does, then you can negate the activated effect of a monster effect on the field. God, it's terrible. It's so bad, dude. I mean, it's great. What do you mean? It's fantastic. Oh my gosh, dude. Well, that's so hilarious. Do you know what's so hilarious about this? Ritual. Pog. Did they shuffle back? Why are these in the grave? The hell? Fine, don't think about it. It's a very, very, very bad Apo. I love when people go like, it's 9 interactions. And you're like, it's not. It's like half of an interaction. If you sneeze the wrong way, it explodes. It's so funny. Special summon a moment. Absolutely, my guy. For sure. Oh! Yeah, for sure. You can activate Cranium Burst. It doesn't do anything, but you can activate it. He'll search the Snatch Steal? True, true, he will. You're right. You're right. Counterpoint. How is he going to do anything with that? I don't know. True. I don't know. He'll figure it out. Stop! You violated the law. What if their hand is 5 monsters and they all activate in hand and they have no normal summon and their router explodes and their house catches fire? It's good. True. True. It's good, I promise. If you just like squint your eyes really hard and then close them and then don't read the card text. Sleepy. We sleep. Sure. Wait, what the fuck does Sleepy do here? For sure, bud. Do you play a second Twin Dragon? There's no... I refuse to believe that they are playing a second Twin Dragon. Pop-off King. For sure. Wait. Holy shit, they do! What? That's crazy. Do you know what's funny? It still doesn't do anything. Yeah, Twin Dragon! He's back! Whoa! Let's grab a mirror. The Memento traps really are fun. It just sucks that they're terrible. It'd be really cool if they weren't, you know, terrible. We're gonna grab trap here. Yes, the boy. The boy. Combined Creation Control does sound like a very fun deck. Too bad it's not a deck that has any space in the era that Memento was printed. If Memento was printed in, like, 2017, even, I think it would be okay. But it was printed in, like, 2023. It's like, damn, you live like this? Do I think Feral Imp should have been banned in Master Duel as well? No. That card didn't do anything if it... That ban is cosmetic. It's not actually a ban. It's to make Konami think that they did a good job. Too bad Cranium Burst sucks balls. I don't even think it's necessarily that Cranium Burst sucks balls, as much as it is Cranium Burst requiring this card that also sucks balls. That makes it sucks balls. You know? Malice or Mitsu at full power? I'd much rather play against Mitsu at full power than Malice. Malice can eat my shorts. Special... Twiggy. Malice is boring as hell. Mitsu, at least, is kind of interesting. I don't know, I have prayers. I don't know until a few days ago there's a second Vanquish Soul Trap. And a third one, actually. Trap. Are you sure? Oh, yeah. They got a counter trap. Yeah. Yeah, those were first wave cards. Actually, I think one of them was first wave. The second one was not. No, they were both first wave. Oh, I'm just lying to you. I totally forgot about those cards. Because they are never played. Somehow... Wait, hold on. No. Wait. Hold on. The way that these are ordered are by popularity. Which means there are people playing Calamity Caesar and Trinity Burst more than Pluton. Which all I have to say is, that's wild. Mitsu is giving you more problems than Malice pre-ban. That's not surprising. Mitsu and Malice are still... Yeah, Mitsu and Malice are both very powerful decks. However, Mitsurugi, specifically in the TCG, has been more powerful for its lifetime than Malice, because Malice has always been the second best deck. But also Malice dies to side deck cards a lot more than Mitsurugi does. Like, Malice doesn't get to play the game if you just side deck in Lancia. Right? Or if you go first. Right? Mitsurugi's very good at going second with just, like, Engine. Right? And it doesn't die nearly as much to side deck hate. Right? So, while it can, like, be frustrated by things like Dimensional Barrier or Droll or something like that, secondary or tertiary engines can allow them to kind of ignore a lot of that stuff, whereas Malice doesn't really have the ability to do that. You kind of are wholly reliant on the Malice cards, and you don't really have the opportunity to play around other such engines, or at least not like nearly as effectively. So it's like Mitsu is like up here in terms of power level in a best of 3, whereas like Malice is like here. You know, it's still great, but it's not like that good. Had a babysitter named Melissa? Does anyone use the God cards? No. Tragically. Target. Yeah. Oh, it counters a monster, a spell trap, and monster effect. Count target. No. Yeah, it's dude. Some of the Vanquish Soul cards, you just look at it and you're like, what the fuck? Who allowed this? Table 500 use the Slifer Trap card? True. I hadn't thought about that. My bad. You're right. They do. Mitsu can be shoved in a fairly low main deck investment? Yeah, yeah. You have Called By? You just the go? It's prayers? It's my thought. Please be prayers. It is! Hooray! Hooray! No-uh! And then they triple attack me for my life savings. Please just leave. Please. Actually, don't do that. That would be lame. Mitsubishi? Wait, what? Mitsubishi is versatile. Alright. We're doing car reviews now. That's a very funny autocorrect. Thank you, autocorrect. Very funny joke. It's basically Fiendsmith that's slightly worse going first and much better going second. I wouldn't even say it's necessarily worse going first. Can't wait for Shaddoll support. True. Okay, we have to hope and prayer. Ash Blossom is not one of the cards in their hand. Never mind. We're good. It's fine. That's one of the best draws we could have had. Holy shit. Sasaji. Imperm, right? Imperm! Oh no! It's fine. Impulse. Ash? Prayers! What is Shaddoll lore? Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Get his ass. Ah. No, no. No, no. Holy shit. That was literally just like, stop. Oh. I wouldn't have been nearly as happy if we had won the coin flip and had to deal with that. Obviously. That would have sucked. Droll, Ash, Impulse, full combo. Through, like, the Imperm and all of that stuff. Dude, I would have been livid. That being said, if that was also not my rank up game, I also wouldn't have cared. I would have been like, wow, that sucks. If you really want to know the Shaddoll lore, all I'm going to say is it's stupidly complex and is hilariously complicated. Actually, it's just hilarious, period. It is so bad. A bunch of people get killed and turned into creepy puppet monsters. That's the lore. Yeah, kind of. It's a tiny bit worse going first, but not by much. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, I guess it's technically worse than Fiendsmith. I think Fiendsmith, what makes it good is not its ability to go first or second, but its follow-up, which I think Mitsu actually just does better, right? Mitsu is very hard to fully stop, similar to Fiendsmith, but I think Mitsu's, like, follow-up and extension and stuff like that on, like, turns 3 and 4 and stuff like that are way higher. So... Duel Terminal is... It's the best story, hands down, no questions asked. Not because it's actually a good story, but in fact because it's a bad story. Look, Branded is fine. It's cool, right? Vsauce is... Art Magia is like an interesting arc, you know, interesting lore, got some cool cards. Duel Terminal feels like a fucking fever dream. It feels like you are actually going insane. If you've ever actually read the lore, don't have someone try and explain it to you. Read the lore. Go to the wiki, type in Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Terminal lore, and just start scrolling down and reading. It is mind-boggling how they came up with this. It starts with fucking worms. Like, this solo mode, by the way, yeah, it starts with worms. Somehow, some way, I'm not gonna lie, the world ends multiple times. There is a hard universe reset in the middle of Duel Terminal. It's comedy gold. It's so good. And what's funny is, the hard reset, just... no one talks about it. There's like, yeah, happens. Anyway, here's this second set of lore. Still the same universe, still the same world, and you're like, what are you talking about? Oh, it's so good. It's so good. I like, legitimately, the world ends, I think, 3 times. Peak. Mitsu turn 3 grabs your opponent by both legs, flips them over, and shakes down all their lunch money. True. Oh. Yeah, also Duel Terminal somehow, for some reason, has, like, Fabled. And, like, Ally of Justice shit. It's... 10 out of 10. Imagine if you could play Mitsu and Fiendsmith. That would probably ruin the game. Yeah, imagine. Aren't Gem Knights in Duel Terminal lore? No. Gem Knights are not Duel Terminal. Constellars are. The amount of archetypes... You know what? We're just gonna... The amount of archetypes that are in Duel Terminal is insanity. It's, like, actually wild. Let me see... Let me see if I can find a list of all of them. So, there are. It's Ice Barrier, Mist Valley, X-Saber, Ally of Justice, Worm, Flamvel, Genex, Naturia, Fabled, Jurak, Dragoonity, Gem Knight, oh, Gem Knight is in there. Vylon, Laval, Elswarm, Gishki, Gusto, Constellar, Infernoid, Klee, Teller Knights, Shadal, Nekroz, Ritual Beast, Yangzing, and Zephyra. How many archetypes is that? There is like 10 million archetypes. It's hilarious. Atlanteans started war with Fire Kings? Yep. They aborted Sophia's reset. It's truly one of the stories of all time. The original had 18 archetypes, by the way. Also, by the way, not including sub-archetypes. Hilarious. And it's funny, because Not Until literally post the first world reset did we get an actual meta deck in Klee. Truly. Gem Knights, not Crystal Beast. Unless Gem Knights are in the anime. Are Gem Knights in the anime? They're in Arc V? Who the hell plays Gem Knights? That explains a lot, though. Plays Gem Knights. Tell me Time Lords are also there? No. My bad, it's Gem hyphen. Oh, a female character plays it. That's why no one gives a shit. That's why it's terrible and has been terrible for its entire existence. Hold on. Why do you need 44 minutes to explain Gem Knights? Julia Crystal. Hold on. There's... Who in the fuck is you? This is not a real character. I refuse to believe... This is like when Zodiac showed up in Arc V, and it was just Hammer Kong in the background. It's like, that's an anime deck! It's like, no. This is not a real character. You can't tell me this is a real character. This is a character who shows up for half of a second in like 5 frames. That's it. They have like one line. They're like, "Oh my gosh!" That's it. That's the whole line. That's their entire experience. And they're like, "I play Crystal or Gem Knights." It's like, no, you don't. No, you don't. I refuse to believe that this is a real character. Oh, hilarious. Anyway, that's all. Just wild. She played like one duel. She's pivotal to the main girl. Oh, main girl. Yeah, no one gives a shit. Got your ass handed to you by Gem Knights? Yeah, because Gem Knights are... Yeah. No one likes Gem Knights. It's the one frame Hammer Kong. Pretty much. Pretty much. Oh, you said it's not? Nah, it's basically one frame of Hammer Kong. She played in multiple duels? That's not a real character. Not... Don't lie. That is not a real person. Honestly, you could show me pretty much any character from Arc V and it'd be like, that's not real. That's not a real human. Or a real character in Yu-Gi-Oh! That's just... Why would that be real? What was the Hammer Kong against? I do not know. I could not tell you. Hold on. Yu-Gi-Oh! Hammer Kong... He's just there. He's chilling. Let's do... What is it? Brains? He's just there. He's also massive, by the way. Bro is tall, wide, big. And also, how dare they not give us Mommy Trident? Rude. This is in just like one frame. It's just like passing by, you know, like a montage, and you're all of a sudden like, holy shit, that guy's ruining our format. Holy crap. Truly peak Yu-Gi-Oh. Even Konami was like, yeah, and here's Hammer Kong. 100 men versus one Hammer Kong. Not gonna lie, I give it to the Hammer Kong. Bro, he's gonna squish your fucking head like a grape. Truly comedy. Oh my gosh, is that fucking rap here? Wait, there's multiple? There's two of them? Since when? Wait, I didn't know Ratpier was also in here. What the fuck? What the hell? My eye has been opened. My third eye has been opened. What? Like here, you know, like marauding captain versus random ass bug, and it's just like this guy. This guy! Ah! They keep summoning him. He keeps coming back. He brought Kong over Trident because he felt bad. It's just like a 9 material Hammer Kong. He's just like, I feel bad. Is that a digital bug versus Ratpier? Poor digital bug player. That's comedy, dude. That's so funny. I didn't realize there were 2 of them. I just thought it was the one. They got full power Zoo in Brains, apparently. Yeah, okay, to be fair, the start of Brains was full power Zodiac. Technically not full power. I think technically, like, Broad Bull or something like that had been limited in some capacity. But it was still, like, full power Zodiac. That was, like, absolutely still tier 0, destroying everyone, just ruining the format. And even Konami was like, alright, like, let's make note of that. It was Draco Zoo. I think it was... The thing with Zodiac is that it was never one variant. It was always multiple. There was always multiple ways to play it. I think it was the... I don't know. I couldn't tell you exactly the deck. But I think it was just like pure Zoo. Quote unquote pure Zoo. It was like instant fusion with Norden and, you know, I think it was like the deep draw variant, basically. It was basically like, yeah, I think it was like fusion sub. I could be wrong. I don't know. I don't even know how to look that up from the TCG. When Lynx rolled around, Draco Zoo was pretty noticeably stronger than any other. That may have been the case in the OCG, but I don't know if that was the case in the TCG. Let's go to... When did Lynx come out? 17, right? Okay, there's no Lynx there. Still no Lynx. don't know when links were released in the OCG. Was it 2018? It wasn't 2018, right? It was like middle of 2017. Right? I don't know. The OCG is weird. I wish I could search up the TCG more effectively. Norman was banned by the time they rolled links out. Was that the case? I thought it was still deep draw. I thought it was still deep draw. Hold on. Wait a second. Wait a second. Okay, I went way too far back in time. Hold on. Shit. This may take a while. Hold on. It's gonna take too long. How many videos does Lithium have? God damn. 4,000! If you're wondering what I'm looking at. I went to Lithium's channel and I went, oldest. Surely he was around during 18 years ago. Fuck! I was not prepared. What's up, D-Rolo? How's it going? Why was Zodiac not free from ban list yet? That's a great question. That's a great question. Anyway, does anyone know of a way to, like, look at old school... events? Oh, wait. Here we go. TCG. When were links introduced? Oh, God. Oh, God, I don't know. We don't have deck lists. Ah. San Antonio? Failed to load deck. Shit. Failed to load deck. Failed to load deck. Failed to load deck. Failed. No! You hate to see it. Italy. No! 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 Damn. Rat and Bull still do your taxes? That is true. It was April 2017 OCG in August. 2017 in the TCG, Code of the Duelist. Norton was banned in June. Links came out in August. Ah. That's why I was confused. Very similar time frame. But the problem is I can't look and see if it's like a Zodiac True Draco. But I do believe this is around at the time. No. Yeah, this was around the time. I think this was like one of the first events with links, and it was still mostly just Zodiac. I don't think it was True Draco Zodiac. I think it was just Zodiac. Hold on. Where's the cross-ban list cup? Cross-ban list cup. Fusion Sub Zodiac from 2017 versus Sprite.
What's up, guys? Welcome back. Next match, Cross-ban list cup. First match again back at the Group E. So the bottom left, we have two Titans. Like, which deck has the advantage?
Okay, this was prior to that. Zodiac versus Draco Pals. Is this with links? No, it doesn't look like it. Okay. I know he's
What's
had
up, guys?
one.
Welcome back for the Yu-Gi-Oh! Pro Duel video.
Yu-Gi-Oh! Pro
Tournament,
Duel.
and that's
Do you remember
well,
that? Do you remember
like
that?
good stuff, links,
What the fuck is Dragon Ball Super in the background? What the hell? I do not remember these. Hold on. Did you show the deck list? He does not. Rude. Okay. I remember there was a cross-bandless cup where it was Zodiac. Was it this one? No, this is the one that we already looked at. Yeah. Shoot, I don't remember. I'm pretty sure there was one where he did the Link version. And now I feel like I'm going crazy. Was it this one? Was it this one?
What's up, guys? Action, right? Zodiac Beast.
No!
The first.
I'm gonna lose my mind. YCS Toronto has a wiki page with some of the lists. Alright, I will take a look. YCS Toronto 2017 wiki. Yeah. Link monsters, Mrs. Radiant. That's it. The one. Yeah, this is the deck list that I'm thinking of. 9 monsters, by the way. And then just a million spells and traps. 10 out of 10, dude. Hilarious. This is what I'm thinking of. Is the like Mrs. Radiant 1 Link monster and then just a million Xyz for Zodiac. And if we look at the results from the time as well, like if we look at Dallas. Oh, Dallas was Spiral. Fuck. Well, I guess it was just this one YCS. We can see again, like, mostly it was just Zodiac. Not necessarily True Draco. Granted, I don't know if that means that it's Zodiac True Draco, or if it's just Zodiac, but... Pure Kaiju Zoo versus Draco Zoo? Yeah, I think that was mostly what it was. There was definitely like a... Oh, should you be playing this or this? But Zodiac was still, like, way heavily dominant. It's just hard to really get actual information from the time. So, Yo, Jesse Cotton? Hey, yo. That's crazy. I could have sworn... I'm gonna lose my mind if I don't find this. I'm pretty certain... Was it 2024's Cross Bandless Cup?
Yo, what's up, guys? Welcome back. Next match, Cross.
Bandless Cup. Looking, thinking, coping, praying. Looking for Zodiac. No, that's Tri-Brigade Zoo. That doesn't count. True Draco Zodiac Beasts. Maybe it was this one that I was thinking of.
Yo, what's up, guys? Welcome back. Next match, Cross Band cards and Unchained. It will be played out. So
No, this was not the one that I was thinking of. Bruh. Bruh.
yo, what's up, guys? Welcome back. Next match, Cross Bandless.
Reddit. No, I'm not reading Reddit. What is that page? Zodiac versus Fluffle? No. Zodiac Beast versus Dino? I don't think so, right? Yeah, no. Zodiac versus Electromite Turbo. Wait. No. Yeah, it's all like the same one. It's all the Zodiac right before the ban list. Which does make sense, because, like, that's when Zodiac was actually crazy. But I could have sworn. I could have sworn. Oh, is it deck breakdown? Oh, cool. Anyway, beside the point. I don't know, I got very distracted talking about Zodiac. Zodiac was crazy. Beside the point. Lithium has always used a mix of TCG and OCG. That's the point of the cross ban list cup, is that oftentimes he does the cross ban list. So, like, he'll have OCG lists against TCG lists and stuff like that. At least that's all that I've seen. Anyway, I'm going to call it quits there. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope that you guys did enjoy it. If you did, a like is very much appreciated. And remember to always stay frosty. Bye-bye.